let's see here. Yeah, we'll start out with this.
This way.
Okay. Can you hit my light? Okay, so
10 by 12?
10 by 12. You don't need anything bigger than that. We're just going to start out with straight C-spine, okay? Just straight, even C-spine. You get somebody that just walks in, they're like, yeah, my neck hurts. You're just going to do this upright. I find a lot of older techs, they're going to do it half upright, half on the table. I don't particularly like that. I think it's kind of silly because then you're spending all your time messing around, getting your tube all the way down to the table. Just do it all upright. It's a hell of a lot easier, okay? But there's a certain order that I'll have you go in. You know how when you're taking like a hand x-ray, everything kind of goes in the same order, right? But do you have to necessarily?
No.
No. In C-spine, when you're taking an AP, I prefer you go in a specific order. And that's because it's just, one, it's just easier. Two, it will help you not screw up your marker. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I kind of have, some tech tricks for you on that too, about not screwing up your marker. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my left. So this is my left marker, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick it right here. And I got it, straight open to a 10 by 12. I am going to need one of you as a guinea though.
I was.
Were you a guinea before though?
No, it's Kristen.
You weren't? That was Kristen? Okay, hop in.
You just volunteered him while you were going.
Oh, you lost, huh?
I didn't last it.
You are.
It just somehow was given to me.
All right. I'm going to have you turn though, because the first picture that I'm going to take is a lateral. So, a couple things here. Can you grab the sandbags that are over there, Ricky? That's not even right for me to say that.
What?
That did not sound right. Are you changing your name?
Well, I mean, I go by Ricky, but like, I don't necessarily do it when I'm at school because I'm usually just in one semester class, so I don't correct anyone. But I was like, oh, I introduced myself at clinicals. I was like, I guess I should tell people.
I think that I should go by Miss Wonderful now if I have to call you Ricky.
So what?
That's wonderful.
Miss Wonderful.
Oh,
I think if I have to call you Ricky, you have to call me Miss Wonderful.
bring the tutu and I'll be okay with it. Where's the
I'll
other
bring you the
sandbag?
tutu. I still got it. I need the other one.
Is it in?
Can you grab that? Starting at 72.
Fuck.
So we bring our distance back so that we don't have too much magnification. Because if I was at 40, what would happen to it? It'd blow it up, right? I'd magnify it. So we bring this out to 72, and that's how we take our laterals. Now,
Weigh the shoulders down.
on him, I'm not going to have to weigh the shoulders down. He's a pretty thin guy, right? He doesn't have big shoulders that are going to get in the way here. And actually, probably not a bunch of you. I might throw you on sandbags. Ricky, I might throw you on sandbags. That's just, no.
You can keep saying
I
Ricky.
think it's hard. I might throw you on sandbags. Josh, I might throw you on some sandbags. Okay? But everybody else, what I would end up doing, let's say you don't have any sandbags, you can use barium jugs. Okay? Put some barium jugs in their hands. There's a couple things you have to tell them though. When you put these in their hands, let them relax their shoulders down, because how do you carry groceries?
Like this.
You go like this, and then all of a sudden your shoulders come up, right? So that's what the people are first going to want to do. So what you're going to do is, if you have to give your patient sandbags or jugs or anything, especially sandbags, you're going to put it through have them put their wrist through it, and then just kind of open up their hand, and then it will drag their shoulder down. Now just take a look at my shoulders. I only got one sandbag on. What do you notice?
It drops about 2
It's a great drop. I'm going to get at least 2 vertebrae out of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to tell them, go ahead and slide both hands through here, and just kind of open up your hands. There we go. And just let these drop down to your sides. Yeah, turn your hand. Turn. There you go. Just like that. Just kind of turn. Hold your hand. No, don't pull your shoulders and just let them kind of sag out. He's already dropped. His C7, I'm going to point it out at you. His C7 is right there. That's his C7. So as this cuts across, I'm getting both those shoulders well out of the way. I'm going to get at least T2 on him, which is awesome. Okay? So go ahead, and I'm going to take these back just so that it's not weighing on you. I like to give everybody sandbags if they can help it. Because that way it saves me from maybe having to take another shot. Okay? It saves me work, I think.
So this is typically what you start off with, is a lateral
I'll start with my lateral. Yep. You're going to set everything up, starting with your lateral, assuming your patient walks in. So the first thing, what am I going to do first? He's got glasses on?
Take them off.
Glasses come off. Earrings? Earrings are off. Everything comes off, right? Earrings, glasses. What about necklace?
Yes.
Comes off. So anything basically from here up comes off. That also includes like bobby pins. Like some people have bobby pins like stuck around here. If they're anywhere close to that C1, anything, you want that out. That will definitely cause a problem when you go to do an open mouth.
Okay.
So, still, like, they got old ladies, shit pile of bobby pins. That's going to be a bitch. I think 80 is the most I've taken out of somebody's
Are you
hair.
kidding
Oh,
me?
I
Jeez.
think the most I've used is
No, 80.
10. I know, it's,
80.
and my hair's soft.
And I asked her too, I said, do you have anything in your hair? No. Take the first picture and it's like, it looked like pickup sticks.
Someone spilled.
Yeah, like it's horrific. Took me an hour to get all the suckers out. And then when I thought I got them all, I took a shot and there's still like 2.
Jeez.
Yeah, so then finally, anyway. All right, so what I'm going to do, so his feet are going to be towards mine. And usually what I do is I bring my feet and say, just put your feet towards mine. I want you to look at me. And I want you to look just above my head. Now what did that automatically do to his chin when I said that?
Lifted it.
It automatically just brought it up just enough. Not that he's going to extend his head and do extension, but just enough. So I just want you to look right past the top of my head. Now, if you're too short, y'all are shorties. All shorties, but you're about my. So have them look at the corner of the wall or like the top of the door jamb, something just enough. Figure out something in your own room that you can do too. That just brings their chin up. An exit sign, whatever. Now, I've given him sandbags if he needed them. I've told him how to use them. I'm going to move him into position. Now, I still want my central ray at C4, and right now it's much lower. You can see right now I got about C6. And I want the top of my light at the top of the ear. That's just a tech trick right there. You're going to see a lot of techs not necessarily look at central ray, but they're going to put the top of their light at the top of the ear, and I'm going to just comb this just a hair on him. Top of my light, top of ear, center ray is where?
C4.
If you put the top of your light here, but your central ray isn't close to C4, something's wrong. Something's wrong. And you should always be looking at both. Top of that light, central ray should be around C4. If it's on C3, okay. If it's on C5, okay. It's around C4-ish, right? All right. So now, got him looking where I need to. Gonions are out of the way enough. My central ray, here's his mastoid tip. I'm going to push you a little forward. Here's that mastoid tip. As this goes on down, I'm getting C-spine. Who's got a pen? I'm going to draw on you today, Joe. Sorry, I've been drawing you. And I'm going to move your shirt down a little bit. Now notice that does not go straight up and down. You guys see that? Okay. So C-spine starts right here behind his ear. And then it starts to come back as you get to C7 and T-spine, because T-spine does run along the back, right? Is no longer in the middle. T-spine starts to come along the back, and then as we get, I'm going to move your arm just straight up. As T-spine comes here to about right here, this is about where it starts to come into the middle again, and then L-spine is now in the middle of his body again. Or I'm not going to say middle of the body, but notice it's in the same spot as what?
His ear.
C1 ear spot right there at that mastoid tip. So you know if you have to take a standing L-spine, hand me that pillow. And Jezreel, put this in your belly. Jezreel got a big old gut. Right?
Look, you finally hit 100.
There you go. Jezreel. All right, so Jezreel's got, didn't you have to wear the one for boobs too?
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
That was me.
Okay. All right, so put that arm back up for me, just real quick. Okay, so as you look here, as you go straight down, this is not the middle of his body, is it? If I had to add this together, then this would be the middle of his body. Don't let that fool you. If you have to do a lumbar spine, standing, lateral. put their head straight, look at that spot, and make sure that it's even with this spot. Does that make sense? Because if you start going forward because you're assuming that it's in the middle of his body because you're adding that belly in, you're going to be wrong. Your bones don't move. Your fat does. Your guts do. Your bones don't move. I don't care if you all of a sudden go from Jezreel's size to 800 pounds. You still have the same bone size inside this body. Got that? Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we're at our lateral. His shoulders are down. I got him lined up. I'm at C4. This is just about the ear. I'm pretty good. My marker correct? Left side? Yeah? If they're thin enough, I can collimate in left to right, but typically you're not going to see too many people do that. He's probably pretty thin that I could. Just the hair, not too much. And then I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to go shoot this. Just hold your breath. Okay? And at this level, I'm thinking on his size, which is about the same as mine, 75 at 12 at 72 inches. Okay? 75 at 12 at 72 inches. Now, let's pretend. Because I can tell you right now, just knowing from history and experience, I'm gonna get C7 on it. I'll probably get T2. But let's say I don't. And for some reason Jezreel started roiding, right? Jezreel's roiding and he gains 100 pounds of straight shoulder muscle and traps. Right here.
Swimmer shot.
This is where that swimmer's comes in. So let's say I look at my image on my lateral, I'm like, oh, shit, I only got down to C5. I'm missing 2 vertebrae, right? 2 full vertebrae. So I still need to take that. The likelihood is, I'm not going to rush over and take a look right away, but I might do it. Because most of the time when I take a swimmer's, and this is where I'm going to differ from your book, I take a swimmer's at 40 inches. Your book will say 72. And what's the reasoning behind that? Magnification. So look at his C-spine again. Look at where your image is. It's still 12 inches away, right? Okay, so a swimmer's, how do people swim? Show me a swimmer. Like this, right? Okay, so whatever is closest to the board is going to be arm up. And if he puts his arm up, people tend to do this. Head down. By the way, which is terrible, terrible swimming technique. Okay? Everything should be aligned from your butt to your feet, to your head. Water should ripple about right here. There you go. There's swimming.
101.
Swimming 101 trick.
There you go, Kristen.
So if you ever want to do a try with me, you can do that. Okay, so this arm's going to be up. If he wants to rest it on his head, I'm fine. Just make sure that they're still looking at that same spot. They're not in extension, okay? So still normal head, but my central ray, and I'm just going to draw on you again. You're gonna love me. You're gonna be like tattooed. Okay, so 7 is here. That's C7. C7. Okay? I want to center on a C. I have 2 differentiations. Your book doesn't. On a C spine swimmers, I'm going to center that between C7 and T1.